Hi paper crafters, welcome to Easy as Pie Stamping, where paper crafting is as easy as paper, images, and embellishments. Today we're making this adorable box with the Painted with Love suite. I love everything about this suite. The colors, the paper, the gold accents, the embellishments, it's all just really gorgeous. Let me show you the products. So here is the 2018 Occasions catalog, and the Painted with Love suite is on pages 18 and 19. And just look at how gorgeous that is. Everything's just so beautiful, and I love the coordination. Everything here is coordinated, takes all the guesswork out of it. You know, everything is already done for you. The colors, the papers, the embellishments, the stamps, the die cuts, everything is already coordinated for you. Okay, let me show you the colors for this suite. We have the Calypso Coral, Powder Pink, Melon Mambo, Whisper White, Rich Razzleberry, and the gold foil paper. And let me show you the Designer Series paper in this suite. It is so gorgeous. This is what we call a specialty paper because one side has the gold foil on it. So on this one we have this beautiful pattern that kind of reminds me of a sunset. It has all 4 colors plus the gold accent. And on the reverse side we have a pattern in Rich Razzleberry. Then this one has the Calypso Coral, Powder Pink, and Whisper White with the gold accent. And the polka dots on this side are little dots of paint. And then we have this really pretty striped pattern using all the colors of the suite. And on the other side is some hand-painted hearts in Powder Pink and Rich Razzleberry with a Melon Mambo background. This one has the tiny hearts painted, and it has gold foil accent hearts also. And then on this side is a really pretty brushstroke pattern using the colors from this suite. I think this is just really pretty, very artistic looking to me. This sheet is uses brush strokes to create a pattern. It's the Calypso Coral, Melon Mambo, and the gold foil. And then on this side we have another very artistic looking painted pattern. And then this one is also, you can see the brush strokes and very pretty artistic pattern using all the colors in a kind of a striped pattern, striped kind of blocks also. And then on this side we have another different kind of polka dot pattern, larger dots. Then this suite also includes the stamp set Sure Do Love You in red rubber. You can purchase this in either the clear or the wood block. And then it also has this die cut set that's coordinated. It's the Lots to Love box framelits. And let me give you a little tip. I use magnetic sheets that I get from Amazon, and I'll put a link to that in my description. So I cut the magnetic sheet to the size I need, and then I put all my pieces on, and as you can see, these are all a very tight fit. So what I do is I put them all on here, and then I photocopy it. I do a photocopy of it so that I can, when I'm putting it away, I can easily, you know, just put them down, and I don't have to sit there and try and figure out the puzzle. And also, then it also you make sure you don't lose a piece. Some of these are rather small, and when you're putting them away, then if you can see immediately if you're missing something, and so then you can look for it before it gets lost. Okay, so we're going to make this cute box. It measures 3 by 5. It's a perfect size to put little treats. You can put candy hearts, you could put M&Ms, small candy bars, lots of things you could put in this box. You could also put jewelry in here for your Valentine, or maybe some cufflinks too. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is stamp our image. So I'm going to use Rich Raspberry, and I've already mounted my stamp on my clear block. It says, "You're my Valentine every single day." So I'm just going to take a scrap of Melon Mambo. I'm going to ink up my stamp, and you want to just tap gently. These are foam pads, and if you press too hard, you're going to get ink along the edges of the rubber, and then when you stamp it, you're going to have this edge, and it's just not going to look very pretty. So what I do when I'm inking my stamp is I will tap it a few times and then turn it over and look, and I can see here that there's the ink didn't get on this part of the stamp. So then I'm going to tap a little more and apply some pressure right there, and see now I have good coverage on the stamp. And then I'm just going to take my paper, and I'm going to line up my stamp here. I'm going to do it at kind of at an angle so I can die cut this image out. I need to have enough space around the image to use the die cut. And then I just give it a nice push, and there we have a nice clean image. So then I'm going to show you how to die cut. This is the Big Shot. This is a die cutting machine, and what I have on the bottom here is the magnetic platform. And then I'm going to put down one of my cutting pads. Then I'm going to put down my stamped image, and I'm going to take my die cut, and I'm going to turn it so that the little raised edge is face down on the paper. And then I'm just going to line this up like that. Take my other cutting pad and carefully place it on, and I like to push it down and hold it so that the die doesn't move. And here we have our cute little heart. So pretty. And let me show you that I went ahead and die cut the little gold pieces ahead of time. And let me give you another tip. When I'm punching things with my gold foil, punching larger images or die cutting larger images, I save all the scraps because these are perfect to use with the little dies. These with the little hearts and the little leaf shapes. So that's just another little tip I like to share with you. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is cut out our box. But first, let me show you how to cut the paper. If you're new to die cutting, I would recommend you just take your sheet of cardstock and cut it in half at 5.5 inches. Then you have plenty of space around the dyed image to align your die and cut it out. So if you're a more experienced crafter with the die cut machine, you can actually get 3 of these out of 1 sheet of cardstock. What you're going to do is take your cardstock and cut it at 6.5 inches. And then you're going to have this piece, which your die is going to fit, and cut 1. We're going to turn this and cut it in half at 4.25 inches. And then this die, now it aligns up just perfectly to get 2 more pieces cut out of this piece of the paper. But you just need to be very careful and line up the edges really carefully, like that. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to show you how to cut out the 2 pieces for the box. I'm going to use my Big Shot with the magnetic platform. I'm going to place 1 cutting pad on the bottom. I'm going to take my cardstock and my die, and I'm just going to line them up very carefully and put this down. Okay, so then I have my 2 halves of my box, and I'm going to go ahead and fold it along all the score lines. Okay, so now I have my box folded. I'm going to take one side with the tab up and one side with the tab down. I'm going to use my fast fuse tape. I'm going to run some along the edge here. And I'm going to do a little check mark to break the tape. I'm going to carefully line up the bottom edge with the edge here of the tab and the edge of the fold line. Like that. Then I'm going to come over here and put some tape down here. Do a check mark. Bring this over. Line that up. And press that down. Oops. Okay. Press it down like that. Then all you need to do is tuck the little tabs down, put that in there like that, tuck this in, put it in like that, and there we have our finished box. And I just want to point out that when I was putting the box together, I made sure that the edge of the paper that you can see on the side here, that they both face towards one side of the box, so that that could be the back of my box and this is the front of my box. Then I'm going to take a piece of this 3x5 designer series paper. I'm going to just put some tape down each side. And then I'm going to put this on my box like this. And then I'm going to take some of this pretty mini tinsel trim. Comes in powder pink and gold. And I'm going to measure 24 inches of this. Okay, you're going to put your ribbon around the back of the box and you're going to bring this together and twist it like this. And turn the box over. And then you're going to tie the ends together. Like that. And you're just going to take your snips and trim off the edges. So now I've tied the ribbon around the box and I'm going to put my small die cut pieces on. I've adhered dimensionals to the back and I'm going to peel off the backings. Stick this down right there. I'm going to take this heart here, put it right there. Take this one and put it right here. And take my leaf pattern, my leaf shapes, put one right there, and one right there, and now we have a finished box. And isn't that just so simple but looks so fantastic? Now I want to tell you how you can earn free items from between now and March 31st. This is what we call Celebration. With every $50 order before shipping and tax that you place, you can choose a level 1 product from the Celebration catalog, or for a $100 order, you can choose a level 2 item or 2 level 1 items. And let me show you what you can get for your $100 order. We have this Happy Wishes stamp set. It's very beautiful. Has the very elaborate happy and the elaborate best with cute little flowers and flourishes, and then lots of sentiments to go with that, like hope you have the best day, happy birthday, happy anniversary, lots of words to combine. Over here we have some samples. All of our catalogs have samples that give you ideas for making cards and other items. And then the other $100 item is this Celebrate You Thinlits. It has Celebrate Amazing You as die cut images, and as you can see from the samples here, you can create a lot of different looks, and it coordinates with this Amazing You stamp set that you can get free with a $50 order. So if you placed a $150 order, you could get this die cut set free and this stamp set free. We have the Shimmer Ribbon Pack, which is an item you can get for free for a $50 order. It has basic gray 1/4 inch wide ribbon, 1/8 of an inch wide Bermuda Bay ribbon, and the Calypso Coral 3/8 of an inch ribbon, which is one of the colors in the Painted with Love's suite that we used. So here's a sample of a card they made using the Designer Series paper as a background, and then using the little heart background Designer Series paper, cutting it into strips for a banner, and then they use the ribbon to create a ruffled edge around the heart. So that's a really fun project too. During celebration, the number of free items you can earn is unlimited. When you order the items for this project listed in the description box below, I will send you a PDF with complete instructions for this project and 7 others. If you buy your Big Shot from me, you will also receive a free gift from me. Thank you for watching today. I hope you enjoyed this project. I love the Painted with Love suite, and I'm sure you will too. Please subscribe to my channel so you don't miss a single project. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Follow my blog for other great projects and paper crafting tips, and stay tuned for more projects with the Painted with Love suite.